sometimes that person, like I say, couldn't probably did anything for you, but they still have a good something to say if they see something that they'll warn you for. They, how y'all doing out there again? Freddie Calls checking in. Hope everything going well with everybody as always. Everybody on the up and up. Today I was going to talk about I'm gonna use this example because everybody drive every day. But what I wanted to talk about was the e-brake, the emergency brake. You know, most people, unless I guess you drive stick, you probably use it a lot. But say like for those who got an automatic or something like that, which most people do, I don't think too many people want to drive stick. But anyway, that e-brake or emergency brake, pretty much, and actually that is used as it is a brake, but generally like it's engaged. Really, when you engage it, if you're on a hill or whatever, up a hill or down the hill, you put that in for extra braking power because like you're not actually using the actual foot brake no more. And in actuality, the foot brake and the accelerator that gets you where you want to go. And it's really not something like I say you use a whole lot unless you just need it. But I'm gonna try to correlate this together. Like I say, when you get in the car, you need your foot brake and and an accelerator to get you where you want to go. In life, whatever your place you're looking for, that's what they it's gonna do. That's what they made to do. Now to the point I kind of want to make, if you're still thinking that way, in life, you got people, that drive you or, like I say, do things for you who probably like on a daily basis to get you where you need to be, like your parents. Some you think about, some you hear the saying sometimes that, you got a parent sometimes play the play the one who say no and the other one say yes and vice versa, or both of them, or things like that. Pretty much they try to train up their child in the best way that they know how. You know, they push what they need to get you to where you need to be. For, as I say, give you an example like education. Get you on up to high school and get you to the college. And they tell you the things to watch out or break on. Because it's not gonna get you nowhere or go or anywhere like that. Also, just like still thinking on that note, your parents and even close relatives, friends, they help drive you and everything like that to push you to whatever goal you're trying to achieve or goal they want you to achieve, because they want you to be successful. But and also you think about your parents, they mold you, take care of you and do some everything, and getting back to the kind of like the e-brake, your e-brake, just like in the car, you don't always use it in your driving, it's just there, like I say, for extra braking. Sometime in life, when the people like your parents or friends or, real friends, call you out on things and things like that would tell you to brake. If they see you getting off a little bit, or see some, you need to see some, they see some in the future like, whoa, you need to stop. Just like your parents does, but sometimes that person, like I say, couldn't probably did anything for you, but they still have a good something to say if they see some that they'll warn you for. They will be someone like that emergency brake, extra braking. Whereas, like I say, your friend or parent were like, "Man, watch us slow your road," or slow your roll, as they say. But that's pretty much what the emergency brake does. It calls it, you engage that it's supposed to stop any extra roll with, like if you're on a hill, you're not using your regular brake or accelerator to keep you in a safe place. You can do that. I know those who drove stick or even to truck drivers, you can, well, they use the clutch. That's how, to keep you, where you don't have to use put your brakes, set your brakes, or, I ain't gonna try to get all in detail. You can, with a big truck, you can, it's all everywhere, for it's braking that's called safety, where you can be in safety, you don't hurt nobody. Of course, we common folks, I know pretty much those who watch it, we common for, I guess you think about a big truck, I guess you think about bigger people who make a whole lot of money and everything like that. We ain't on that level. I don't make a whole lot of money, but you think about it in that occasion, it's so much braking in that big truck, and things put in place. If air pressure get below a certain point, those brakes gonna lock up, and you got beepers and everything going off to keep, because if that get out of the way, that truck get out of whack, it can do a whole lot of damage. Like certain people, in high places, make decisions, and like I said, if they got like I say, a little car behind that big old truck, that little car ain't gonna have no chance versus say like another identical car to that, but because it's big, it's gonna cause a lot more damage if it get, like I said, if it ain't got no braking, it's gonna cause a lot more damage, and that's kind of somewhat true, I guess, like I say, but I'm gonna stay on the car thing, that's average people, but back to the e-brake, sometimes, in some cases you hear sometimes you have people, who maybe have a little problems, don't have their parents there or somebody, like I say, to check them or break them, but it's somebody, somebody, like I say, they may not, like I say, they never did that for a person, but that don't mean that they cannot, direct them in a good manner or something like that. Let me take off this tie, it's getting hot in here. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? They can be that e-brake for that individual, for not, to tell them to brake, that extra braking powers, and so they won't slow roll back, cause some or roll into an accident, becoming an accident or something and cause damage to pretty much like, in that case, damage to another vehicle. But in those cases, say that person may be a little weak at something, ain't got nobody there, parent or friends to tell them to slow your roll, but that person can act like an e-brake, that extra brake to tell them, to watch yourself. That's somewhat what I am. I don't take care of nobody, none of y'all out there, but I'm just like I said, an emergency brake to give. If you're going in the wrong direction, I'm just that little extra brake, to keep you from slow rolling back into some, and that's gonna cause pain or hurt to you. That's what I kind of like. It's funny, I got on a red shirt. That's how the emergency brake look. It's red. Let me get this on off. But yeah, man. Like I say, sometimes when your friends ain't around, in some cases, some people say they can't feel like they can't go to their parents or certain people, and take calling somebody else, especially those, I guess I'll give you a real good one, on the occasion, say like somebody who, depressed or things like that, they ain't got nobody to talk to, but or that family or friends, but you hear about the emergency hotlines and stuff that, that's that extra. Like I said, that person on that other line probably ain't never did anything for them in their life, but a few words can maybe change that person's mind for maybe doing something that would be detrimental to them, or back them up where they won't roll into or go on ahead with something that may, like I say, cause a bad situation that can happen. That person on that other line is like an emergency brake or extra braking, to keep that person from doing something that, in that case, is permanent. But anyway, man, a lot of people like it ain't my problem or don't worry about things in life. They friends ain't saying nothing or their parent ain't saying nothing. I shouldn't worry about it. But no, sometimes you can be that extra brake for somebody. They just like an emergency brake to keep them from rolling or causing an accident. You can engage them. Don't be scared to engage people. That can help save them and save other people. Who may, may get some of them repercussions from that person making a bad decision or things like that. Just like in the natural, that emergency brake is hooked up. There's no chance generally for that car to roll into traffic or hit some kid or things like that. That extra braking because nobody is actually at the pedals or at the actual brake, or like no friends or parent or somewhere ain't there to say stop. You can still be that emergency brake for that person. But anyway, man, I hope you kind of got my idea what I'm trying to hit home. Be that emergency brake. You see somebody, up going in a wrong path. If you can engage them in any type of way, or even ask somebody else. Get more than one person. The chalk them wheels. In big trucks. That's what we use. Use to keep that big truck from rolling. Of course, you got every other brake set, but extra is always good. Sometimes far as like I say, especially with big trucks, so that don't roll in no traffic and do no damage. Cause a big truck can do more damage than just a car. Just you just know that. But anyway, man, I didn't want to leave that with y'all. I had that on my mind. If you can help somebody, man, any type way, do that. Know what you could be preventing. But anyway, man, Freddie calls it. Also, I say be safe, and always stay thankful. But also today, I kind of want to add, be prayerful too. Be praying for people, man. I get up and pray. For everybody, man. I pray. You just never know once you go out the door if you're gonna come back. So, like I said, keep that in mind. If you hear something, you can help somebody do that. If they down, try to be nice to everybody. I speak to everybody. That was something what drilled to me. If you go in somebody, how to speak to them. Speak. Let's talk to somebody. Engage somebody. Put it that way. Be that emergency brake. Hopefully you'll never know what you can stop a roll or accident from happening. See y'all, man.